This here we're gonna get a nose pack. That's the only thing I get from that side. Actually, I think I can see one more opening up in here just in case I can't see its face laying out near the squirrels. That's a little bit. They're rather strong animals. They've got about 4,000 muscles in their trunks alone, not counting the rest of the elephant. Slower here, you can kind of see it. I know people in the back probably can't see it just yet. I'll keep this step picture really full. Let's see if we can find some more elephants up there and take a look at them too. See another bridge here, much bigger than the last one we crossed earlier. A little more worn out, but nothing we can't handle. We'll take it nice and slow here. Maybe we can spot some elephants or animals over on the left-hand side. Researchers have found that elephants, such as the ones we're looking at over here, do not like bees. They're actually terrified of them. So farmers in Kenya have used information to their advantage and have built beehive fences around their crops to keep curious elephants from munching at their food. The farmers also benefit from this. They can sell the honey made by the bees for extra profits. Up ahead here on the island, and see there's an island filled with lots of greater flamingos. There's pretty white and pink coats. However, when greater flamingos are first born, their coats are not white or pink, they're actually gray. Get the nice white and pink colors that grow up because of their diets. They eat a lot of brine shrimp that is rich in keratin. One of the few cats in Africa to do the hunting during the daytime. There's a cats are nocturnal. Looking around the rocks here. These big rocks, they're known as Kopi rocks. I'm looking at the tip top of the rocks too. Not too much going on this side of the hill. So maybe the other side will see some kind of animal. Looking over here on the bushes on the right. If you look over here on the opening to the right, you can see there's an ostrich kind of walking around. Also behind the ostriches, there's an animal called Bontipox, and I also see there's some white rhinos over there too. Now we'll invite some of these animals here in just a moment. Once we make this next turn, we'll see them. But the ostrich, they are the world's largest birds. They're also flightless. Has some very strong legs on them too. One kick from an ostrich is enough to take down even a lion. Again over here. They also can run 35 miles per hour, so that's kind of interesting. I mean, just as fast as the little warthogs can. And the Bontipox, let's see a nest of ostrich eggs here too. So that might have been the mama we saw earlier. And ostrich eggs are really big. One ostrich egg is about the same size as 2 dozen chicken-sized eggs. And if an adult human were to stay on top of that thing, it would not break it. corner right, I can see another small pond area. That waterfall there in the back is one of the springs. Since right now, though, this land is rather peaceful, rather quiet. Well, everyone, looks like we're getting close to the end of our safari adventure for the day. Hope you guys enjoy seeing all those animals out there. If you want to see more animals, let's check out the Gorilla Falls Trail. Not too far away from the safari. Let's see where our truck is going. See this one animal already is kind of walking around crossing the road. This big bird, this is called a saddle-billed stork. That those black and white colors going on. Also on the right, you can see another animal kind of slanted tree in the back. That is called an okapi. A lot of people think that the okapi is related to the zebra, to the legs and backside. It's actually though related to the giraffe. From what you can tell, the way it eats its food, its tongue can get up to a foot long. It's also going to be the female okapi, who are much taller than the male. Ahead here on the right hand side, not too much on the right at the moment. There's activity there not too long ago. Over here on the left, we're slowly approaching some clay areas. You can see some birds already hanging out up ahead here. But looking at the very back of these clay areas, there is a black rhino both of these sections. I'm going to pull up to the second clay area though. This one's a little bit easier to see. I'll get a bit of its body. Yeah, we'll hang out here for a little bit. Black rhinos, they are rather big creatures, weigh up to about 3,000 pounds. And their horns are made up of something called keratin, which is the same stuff that makes up our hair and fingernails. Looking around here on both sides of the truck, around these bushes for any more activity. I know that when it comes to the touring forest, some of the animals here are definitely apt at camouflage since they're a little bit slower when it comes to speed. To be much different than some of the other animals we're going to be seeing throughout the adventure. On the top of the hills here on the left, there's animals that have the bright brown colored coats. Kind of hiding from us, those are called bungos. Nicknamed the ghosts of the forest, as you can see they are rather timid. And over here on the left, closer to us, there's more bongos, but also those animals that blend in with the trees. Those are called greater kudus. And they appear to be female, so there's the males that have horns. And those horns get to be about 6 feet long. We're entering now what is known as the Safari River. We'll be home to aquatic types of animals. Look in the very back of the right there. I can't see it very well myself. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit better. So there's a couple of hippos. We might see more here in just a little while though. It's not really good. Kind of really far back. They just stay in the water a lot during the day. Protects them from the sunlight from all those UV rays. A few more of those birds and vultures over there kind of showing off their feathers for you. Looking over here on the left-hand side too, around the waters here. The big white birds up ahead, those are called backed pelicans. You might not see too much pink on their backs at the moment though, because they reserve that pink color for mating season. And their wingspans range from about 7 to 9 feet. I see a few hippos up ahead here. We're going to take a pause and get a little bit closer to these hippos. At least 2 of them just kind of hanging out through there. And we'll try to stop for as many animals as possible throughout, but we're not going to be able to stop for every single one of them. And when we do stop, it's only going to be for a short few seconds. So just one more hippo closer to us here, and let's kind of walk in underwater too. And all these birds that you see, they can get as close as they want to these hippos without being eaten, as hippos are herbivores. In the distance over here, as we go up on the left, you see another hippo kind of walking away from us. I guess it's done with the water right now. It's going to go do something else. So past these waterfalls, see what looks like some crocodiles. Those are now crocodiles. They're very careful, like then those jaws are very strong. They can crush the bones of their prey. As far as crocodiles go, they're at least about 40 years old. To the savannah, everybody. Before we get done pointing out one more thing, it's going to be on the right-hand side. It's known as a baobab tree. And it's a massive tree you see right here. Also, they named it upside down tree. Look at those branches. It's kind of like stuffing. And it keeps that state for about 9 months throughout the year. I'm going to let this truck get in front of us a little bit more. I don't want to get too close to its back. A few more yards out, should be good. Activity out here this afternoon in the savannah. I'll wait till we get a little bit closer before I start talking about the animals. So let's start over here on the right-hand side first. That one animal that's really big has got those even bigger horns. It's called an Ankole cattle. And those horns are hollow. Blood actually runs through them throughout the rest of their bodies. It's similar to regulate the body temperature. I believe they're also a sign of wealth in some parts of Africa. It's the East African tribe, the Messiah, that'll collect those Ankole cattle. They put them in circular pins with thorns around those manyatas or bomas. And the more you have, the wealthier you are. There's a few more Ankole up here too on the right in the center field. And of course you can see there's also some giraffes as well. It's like we might get a really good view of them here in just a little while. They're kind of in the distance right now, but I can see the way the road's kind of curving up here to the right. So long as those animals stay over there. These are all wild animals we're going to be seeing today, so they are free to roam wherever their heart's desire. Over here on the left-hand side too. They're kind of hanging up by the smaller tree over there. Those are called African wild dogs. And they're also known as painted dogs with their unique coats. Unlike domestic dogs, though, they only have 4 toes on their paws, not 5. They're kind of an option of the canine family. So the giraffes are coming up here now. This one's actually a pretty good view of this one over here on the right. So they're walking around to see these nice trees out of the way. And giraffes get to be about 20 feet tall when they fully grow. When they're first born, they'll start off being about 6 feet tall. And they need to be this tall so they can properly nurse from the mama giraffe. Over here in the corner on the left, there's also some sable antelopes, at least 4 of them, with this dark brown colored coats. There's another giraffe over here on the left, and there's a few more over here on the right-hand side as well. See a few more giraffes up here in the distance too. As we get closer now, we're going to pass out Right about three different things: dirt, saliva, and dung. Lots of babies over here on the left. They're kind of busy hanging out together over there. I think once we get on the other side of this road, we'll get a better view of their faces. It's kind of only seeing their tail ends from this angle. A few more giraffe up ahead here as well.
David and Molly. Yeah, you're right. That's you on the end. That's Molly on the other end. David, now, wait a minute. Papi not even out here. That's Papi and Nana right there.
Alright, so I got some giraffes over here on the right, and also the babies over here on the left. I think they got hold of me a little closer to the babies. They're having some fun there with those kids right now. Up ahead here, the grassland hills, you can see a big group of white-bearded wildebeests are on the right-hand side. And Afrikaans wildebeest would translate to wild beast in English. They have one of the biggest migration patterns of all animals when they migrate. They migrate over 1 million at a time. Also, that one more animal over there on the right next to the wildebeest kind of has like a brown colored coat. That's a Patterson eland, the largest of the antelopes in Africa. And they may not look as if it looks so big, but they're able to jump as high as 6 to 8 feet into the air. Also, see some of our researchers are over here too on the right. I think it should have the land's nice and secure for these animals wherever they may go. Over here on the right, see another baobab tree over there on the top of that mountain. I'm looking for any more activity, though I don't believe to see any more animals, at least not in this part of the city. So we'll move on to the next part.